Hi, welcome. In part of the World Cup series today, I'm going to be talking about Germany, and I'm going to be talking with Andreas, and he's going to be telling us some information about what Germany's World Cup chances. And with that, let's bring in Andreas. Andreas, so Germany is going to be beginning its World Cup in a few days, and it's going to be, I guess, a bit challenging. So, yeah, tell us a bit about Germany's chances for the World Cup.
Um, yeah, it's not clear now. So, hi. First of all, I'm Andreas. I'm based in Munich. I'm a football fan. My son is a football fan, and we're looking forward to the World Cup starting for us on Sunday against Curacao. And the Germans, we don't know about the chances because it's a young team. There we had some injured players, and we have the chances. It really depends how we proceed in the group round. I think we have good chances there to get to be first. Yeah, but when we are first and win the what's it called 16th final against
Round
the
of 16.
yeah
Well, there's a round of 32 and then the round of 16. So, because it is a bigger World Cup, 48 teams, there's going to
exactly.
be, yeah.
So we are supposed maybe to win the group because in the group there is Curacao and I think is it Ecuador and Cote d'Ivoire, I think, in Africa, Elfenbeinküste, I don't know the English wording for that. So if we
Ivory
win,
Coast.
yeah, thank you. If we win this group and we succeed in this 16th final round, then we are supposed to play against France, and this will be challenging for sure, as we all know, as they are kind of favorite here.
So, with regards to Germany, you mentioned a young team. The manager's also young,
Indeed.
very young. I think he's younger than some of the players. He's younger than a goalkeeper. So, tell us a bit about Nagelsmann and what's the expectation? Because I know you would be familiar with him because he was Bayern Munich's manager.
Exactly, yeah.
So,
He's young but experienced. He used to train Bayern Munich as well. He has a lot of experience. Has a young and agile attitude. So I don't think this is the problem here, the experience here, because he's already experienced. Again, 2 years. I think he was Bayern trainer, coach of Bayern Munich. So I think he's kind of experienced, even if he's like 38 or 39 something years old. Yeah. I don't think
uh,
this is a problem here.
So, with regards to the team, just give us a bit of an overlay of the team in terms of the starters and the rest of the team. Like the goal. We know they have a good goalkeeper, but the team does seem a bit older in the at the back, the defenders. So yeah, just give us a walkthrough of the team or.
Okay, let me check the players. Let me check the players. We have for Neuer as the very experienced goalkeeper. He's still injured, so it's not sure if he can play the group the group round. But at least when it comes to the final, the quarterfinal, eighth final, 16th final, I think he can play. So that this is a good start. Let me check the. We have an experienced defense, I would say.
Yeah.
But
Rudiger, Malik Thiaw plays in
yeah,
Newcastle.
exactly. The first ones, I think Rudiger is just replacement. So we have Schlotterbeck and Tah, very experienced. Tah is a defense of Bayern Munich. Schlotterbeck plays at Dortmund, very experienced, a very good season. So those are the basic pillars of the defense, and then we got Rudiger and other stuff, and other young players supporting them. But the base, I think, is Schlotterbeck and Tah.
And With regards to the midfield, I think you also have a good midfield. That's where the age starts flipping because the defense and the goalkeeper is relatively mature and seasoned, and then in the
Mhm.
midfield now, then the age starts
Yeah.
getting younger. Angelo Stiller. Uh,
Indeed, I just grabbed the information because I'm not like know every 22 player by heart. Now I got it.
okay,
So
no
we have in the
worries.
defense. I told you already. We have Schlotterbeck and Tah. Those are the pillars, and Rüdiger, very experienced Real Madrid player, and David Raum playing at Leipzig, as well experienced. And yeah, and then we have some new ones. Pavlovic, Bayern Munich, for example. Angelo Stiller, Stuttgart, playing at Stuttgart. Yeah, I don't. I'm not afraid of the defense, as Schlotterbeck did a really good job this season, as well as Tar. And again, we have Rüdiger in the back. Yeah, I think the defense is quite okay and stable. Coming to the midfield, all around Kimmich. So Kimmich is our very experienced player, and then we have very young talents around him. Maybe missing some experience here, as far as I know or I think so. Yeah.
And I think the attack is where Germany's has most of their talent, right? Because I saw you have German Musiala, you have Florian Wirtz, you have
Yeah.
Leonard Karl, very young in the Bayern Munich team, and I forgot some of the strikers,
Yeah.
but
Yeah. I can tell you something about the offensive. Normally, at the European Championship 2 years ago, we had Wirtz and Musiala as their top forms. We have an issue here right now because Musiala came back from injury and is not fit. He plays not in the quality he used to play it 1 year ago at Munich or at the European Championship. This is an issue we have. So Musiala is not fit. Florian Wirtz has a kind of hard season at Liverpool, a hard start, not in top form as well. Same goes for Woltemade, yeah, having a kind of hard season as well at, where is he playing in UK?
Newcastle.
Newcastle, here we go. So I'm kind of concerned about the offensive. Normally, I would say, no worries. As we have Musiala and Wirtz, but they are both not in top form, so we will see. But don't forget, please, Kai Havertz, FC Arsenal. He is in good form. Did a goal at the Champions League final, right? So we have Havertz, and now it's really up to Musiala coming to form or not. And what about Florian Wirtz? So it's a kind of a miracle, as in the beginning. It's a kind of I would say mystery or miracle or not. To what to expect, we don't know yet. We will see.
So I know again we have short time and we're going to do a part two because I'm going to in the part two we'll talk about Bayern Munich and domestic league in Germany. But to wrap up for the German World Cup team, where do you think that I think you already alluded to the round of 32. I think it was a round of 16 where they may come up against France. But if France wins the group, I don't think they'll be playing Germany, right? So, and if Germany win the group, then you have more of a chance of going further up into the group stages.
As
What's
far
your
as
views there?
as far as I have seen it in the tournament, if France wins and it goes first in their group, and they are supposed to be, same for us when we are first, then we are going to meet France in the round of 16.
Yeah, okay. So you think that round of 16 is most likely if things go according to plan, round of 16. If things don't go according to plan, then it actually may work out better because if you finish second, maybe you don't play France until much later, right?
Yeah, okay, then we play Brazil when we go like for second or something. So in the end, in the round of 16, this is a game changer. and we really succeed against France or Brazil, then everything is possible.
Yeah. One thing
This is Mhm.
One thing
Go
I've
ahead.
spoken to a few people already on this is that I think for the first time in a long time there isn't a clear-cut a dominant team at the World Cup. I think the closest we'll get to that is probably Portugal, who has a very good midfield. They have the Paris Saint-Germain midfield, and they have good players in the back line,
Indeed.
midfield, and attack as well. They have good, solid squad players. And then again, if Ronaldo turns up, and I know some people say he's too old, but he does have the mentality, and with that mentality, he can drag the rest of the players. Other than outside of Portugal, I think there are a number of teams. I think Germany being one of them. I said on another, Morocco is one of them. England is one of them.
Spain.
France, Spain. I think even from the, like I mentioned Morocco, but Senegal had a very good AFCON. And the thing is that because they had AFCON 6 months ago, or a couple of nations of Africa, right? 6 months ago, they are experienced and playing for a cup competition in international football. So unlike all the European teams or South American teams, they didn't have a recent cup competition. So the players kind of know each other. It's almost closer to a league game or a season game. And it's going to be very interesting. And I was like saying, this World Cup, I'm excited for, because for once, we don't know, right? It's like, I don't know if you saw the game yesterday between Korea and Czech Republic, but that was a lot of people weren't expecting Korea to be so good, and the way that they play, very attacking. So yeah, I just hope he's going to be maintaining a good World Cup. And then I know you do have to go because nearly at time. So we will follow up and have a second part of this interview where we can talk about the German league, Bayern Munich, and some of the troubles that they have with terms of signing players. What happened with the Florian Wirtz last year, and I believe this year there's a lot of rumors about Michael Olise, not only from Liverpool, but I think from PSG, from Real Madrid. So yeah, we'll go into that a bit more next time. So thanks, Andreas.
Maybe one. I just want to second this. Everybody is talking about Argentina, Spain, France. I'm with you. I'm talking about Portugal as one of the best team this tournament. Exactly.
Yeah. So and we'll obviously talk a bit more about the World Cup because we're right in the middle of the World Cup and there's a lot going on. But because of time constraints, we'll do a follow up. We'll speak to you soon.
Speak to you soon. Thank you, Yusuf.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye.